Hello, I'm Dr. Heather Johnston and I'm here at PowerGen Europe in the beautiful and historic city of Amsterdam. And I'm joined today by Bruce Coffey, the Chief Engineer from Hurst Boiler. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm just fine. How are you?
Great. Good. Come on, let's kick off our little chat. So tell me a bit about Hurst Boiler and what you guys do.
Yeah, Hurst Boiler is a company that obviously builds boilers for all types of purposes, for process loads and heating, and also for power generation.
Fantastic. Can we delve a little bit deeper into the kind of the designs of the boiler? You mentioned there's a whole variety of boiler technologies. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that Hurst builds more different types of boilers than anybody else in the industry today.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. And we build for a wide variety of fuels. Of course, our traditional fuels are gas and oil, but we also do a lot with wood and different kinds of biomass, ag waste, and other kinds of industrial and municipal type waste as well.
Excellent. And if just sort of focusing in the US, obviously you're a US company.
Yes.
Obviously gas there is very cheap, so it's been burned a lot. So just tell me a bit about the biomass side of the US market.
Yeah, that's actually how we got started. Really, was we live in a part of the country where there's a real huge timber industry, or there used to be. It's still big, but they're very much concentrated, the number of plants they have, and they're saturated with boilers. They don't order as many anymore. So we took what we had learned from burning the solid fuel from wood, and we applied it to other different types of biomass. And we learned quite a bit, and we were able to really just follow the projects wherever the fuel took us. Whatever the customer has, we will design a boiler to use that fuel, provided it is combustible.
It does help, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So really, would you say that Hurst Boiler, or one of your USPs, is you really kind of can do bespoke boilers for your customers?
Yes, we were fortunate in that several years ago we started focusing more on trying to develop our international markets. We'd always, had some international customers, but we were sort of neglecting that market. We just would have the customers that came to us. So we really started focusing on that about probably 15, 20 years ago. And we were fortunate because the American market has since sort of, gotten smaller.
Yeah.
And we've done quite a bit more overseas, year by year, and we're really proud of that.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
And specifically overseas, what are you seeing as the really good markets for Hurst Boiler going forward?
We're doing a lot with agricultural waste, building boilers for power generation. And overseas there's even more interest now in even some natural gas units again. So
it's a bit more expensive for us overseas, isn't it?
But not everywhere. Not everywhere. In some places, it's the way to go. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. And maybe can we just tell me a bit more about the designers of the boilers and their kind of parameters, just so that our viewers can get a good feel for the whole range that you're able to offer.
Okay, we build a lot of different kinds for a lot of different sizes. Anything from about 1 megawatt up to about 30 megawatts. We make about 30 tons of steam, and we can do, say, 15 megawatts of electricity with a single unit. And we're doing more and more of those type of systems. We use like a combustion grate or reciprocating grate. We have others. We have traveling grates for different types of fuel, like rice husk or maybe even coal in some places. Then we have underfeed stokers that have application in smaller boilers where they shut down frequently to clean out. And so we've got a pretty good range of those.
Absolutely, sounds very extensive, which is great.
Yeah.
And obviously you mentioned that really the history of Hurst Boiler resided in the sort of the biomass, the wood waste.
That's right.
Just tell me a bit about the actual history of the company itself. When was it established?
Yeah, back in the 60s, my boss man, Mr. Hurst, he started the company, and he started as pretty much a service organization, and before long he realized that he needed to build his own boilers, and so we started doing that in the 70s and 80s, and now it's almost 50 years, 47 or so years. It's been a long time, and we've grown just every year. It's been really good.
I was going to say, you must have built up such a degree of expertise over that half century. That's very, very impressive. Well, really, as far as our viewers, I mean, if they want to buy a boiler, how do they get in contact with Hurst Boiler?
Okay. We feel like we've got a real friendly website. It's got a lot of colors and everything, and it's got all of our lines are in the website and all. And we've got a dealer network, and if you can get in touch with one of our dealers or one of our representatives, or just call us up on the website, and we'll get started that way.
And to find that website, do they just kind of go into Google and type in Hurst Boilers and up
Hurst
your pole?
Yep.
Fantastic.
And we should be the first ones that pop up, or we're wasting a lot of money somewhere.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Bruce, it's been delightful speaking to you.
Good to talk
Thank you
to
very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.